Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back in this program. Thank you very much for being here in this show. What I'd like to do is not only to entertain you, but I also want you learning something new. So that's why a lot of times I tell you about new studies that come out. In this morning, I read a book, Ramayana, which is absolutely controversial. What people understand about the story of Ramayana is that the protagonist one is Rama, and then the antagonist one is Ravana. But in this interesting book, the story contradicts with the story existing in our society. The protagonist one is Ravana, and the antagonist one is Rama. Wow, how it can be? Are you all curious? Let me show you a snippet video about the book.
Padahal segunung apapun diamku merenung, tak mungkin aku sampai pada pemahaman mengapa aku mencintai. Tuhan, kalau memang cintaku terlarang kepada Sinta, kenapa kau bangun megah rasa ini di dalam sukmaku? Tuhan,
hidup lebih mati tanpa cinta.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here I am with the three guest stars. They are all literary critics that have different point of view about the book Ramayana. Here is Devi Faizatun, so that is Radiani Isha, and the last one is Ardiati Rutfiatun Naziroh. Okay, here I have several questions that little bit interrupt my mind. In the past few days, the book Ramayana becomes one of the hottest issue to talk. I am wondering what the difference between the story that is already famous in the public with the story in this new book.
I don't need to explain about the liberation of Ramasinta from Ramayana story that has already familiar with. Rama gathers his troops to reclaim Devi Sinta. In Ramayana 2, the game of the Rishi Sujiwa Tejo is getting more detailed to explain what happens between Rama Sinta. He manages to make the two figures reveal their black and white sides.
Could you please tell us how the author describes Rama in this book?
I think in this book, Rama is described as a selfish, egoist, narcissistic, and greedy person. When Sinta returns to Rama's side, he does not believe in her purity. So Rama decides to banish her, then burns her to test her purity. Sinta is his wife, and yet he does not believe in her. Is that even possible?
I disagree with Rama's character here. His intention of saving Sinta is a proof that he is loyal and still loves her. It is not selfish and egoistic at all. For that, he does everything to get her back.
Oh, so you think Rama does that for his love to Sinta and save her from being trapped there?
Yeah, this is his intention all along.
Okay, then next we move on to Ravana personality. We know that his personality here is slightly different. So Nazir, do you have one or two ideas about his character?
I see him as the one who is arrogant in well-known story. He wants Sinta because she is the reincarnation of Dewi Widowati. Even Sinta is the reincarnation, it doesn't mean that Sinta is Dewi Widowati herself. If he truly loves her, he should just let her reincarnation for having her own life. So I guess he loves Dewi Widowati, no Sinta.
Ah, yes, but in his book, he makes some differences from the story that most of us know. In his book, Sinta gives herself up to Rama because she loves him. Also, Rama does not treat her well as a wife but as a prize of a competition. In contrast, Rahwana loves Sinta from all his heart and accepts her although she has lost her purity.
Yes, I agree with Nazir for this one. He should let her go because her past life and her life now are different. At the same time, I feel like Devi has her point about how love should be. If I'm going to sum this up, we see differences in both versions, and people who don't know the well-known story will think that this book is based on the original version. Eventually, they will forget the well-known story. However, this book surprises me by retelling the other point of view, in this case, Rahwana's point of view. Whereas people usually retell from Rama's perspective. This book teaches me that people, anybody, has both good and bad side. Good person is always good, and bad person doesn't always bad. It is as if they have so many personalities like us, whether it's good and bad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from this dialogue about the book Ramayana, we can learn something new, even the story is different with the story that already famous in the public. Something good is not always good, and something bad is not always bad. Anyone has both of good and bad sides. The character in this book tell us and show us that human has two personalities in their own body. Thank you very much. See you next time, and goodbye.